Y'all don't give a shit about the kids. It's only about immigration kids. It's only about the Democrats. It's only about blaming shit to Trump. Like, it's so frustrating that these kids that were selling their bodies to Epstein, because some of them, yeah, they are victims. They are victims at the end of the day because they didn't know better. But they're kids that were troubled and thought $300 massage, what? Why not? And it fucking sucks. And my son is at that stage where he's wandering around, he's willing to do anything. And imagine my son running into an Epstein. He's gotten rides with people for alcohol, for whatever drugs. He's brought up the I don't know why I could say it here, but the ETH, whatever, that starts with an M. You're so sweet. Like, I don't see nobody protesting about every child out there. So it could be your child right now. I don't give a fuck he's from Ukraine or Africa or Mexico, wherever they're from. They don't have to have a legal citizenship. But why is it that it's only that we make a big deal about immigration, but we don't make a big deal of all the children? And I don't know, like, I'm desperately right now and help, like, you know, like, I know we got in this rabbit hole. I know that I have said some offensive things before. I do come up from an immigrant mother. But when she got divorced, she got her shit together and did what she had to do. The American dream, you know, whatever. I'm busting my ass. Like, I work at a warehouse. I know what it is, you know, to work under pressure, whatever the case is. I feel like I took my kids for granted, and there's nothing more that I want than my kids to be at peace. And I'm struggling, right? I'm not on food stamps. I'm not on anything like that. My son's not on Medicaid. I don't get child support. Yeah, I have spoken about this. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna post this, but we didn't get. The thing is that people are so mad. People voted for Trump, but like, people don't fucking understand. Whenever we went to the shit with my daughter, a fucking DA Democrat, fucking Alexandra, whatever the fuck last name, lied to me that there was gonna be more trials. The motherfucker that did that to my daughter, 2 years probation with a half-ass confession with an 18-year-old witness that did not have to talk to the police. They could not force an adult so she could go to fucking Texas State, whatever college she goes to, go on with her life. God forbid if she doesn't get, you know, SA. And the fact that this family cover up, and people think I'm bad because I voted for Trump, but check this out. The molester's dad, I could call ICE on him then. My baby daddy told me to do that. I'm like, no, bitch, you do that. You do that. That's your fucking family. And why do that? When he wasn't the one who did this to my daughter. It was your nephew who did this. And stop putting this narrative that, oh, we voted for a pedophile, whatever. I get it to where you might think, because I've been, you know, so people look suspicious, right? But there's a lot of old men that date young women. But that doesn't mean that when they were young, they like babies or they like 14-year-olds, whatever. I'm just so angry and confused with this fucking world, or like, how people want to put their narratives and all this bullshit and stuff like that. People are more concerned about Trump calling us criminals and all this stuff, and don't eat tacos if you're with ICE. Every fucking president has done the same shit. Has Trump done it in an extra way? Yeah, he does. But this is the law here. This is the law everywhere. Everywhere. I don't have a cactus in my front. Do I get offended when people make fun of us? Yes. Like Megyn Kelly, who I used to follow. Oh, the Spanish Latino. Yeah, I got offensive. So I know I'm with my people, but also I have to go with the law. But the law also doesn't always follow through. But guess what? Toughen up, Buttercup. I voted for Trump because these pedophiles need to be held accountable. And these Epstein files had just started. It's the beginning of it. Politics is a really rare thing. It's a educate yourself on it. Don't be ignorant. And it's amazing how many friends I have we don't agree with politics. It's the people on social media that is like so prideful. So this, I hope that you're fucking pursuing a career in immigration, donating for these people, whatever the case is. But it makes me mad that people only care for the children of immigration. Yet, it's been shown that ICE has found kids. People want to call CPS, but CPS is one of the main human traffickers out there, right? Not all of them, right? I have been called CPS left to right. And there have been some great caseworkers, but there's been some caseworkers that don't help for shit. They give you pamphlets, right? That don't have nothing to do with you qualifying for this, right? And so I'm here desperate asking for help. My son could run into the wrong people and could be dead tomorrow. No politician's perfect. And look at other countries, the dictatorships and their whack-ass presidents and all this stuff. And this is how I talk. I'm shutting down because I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated how people, oh, you voted for him, you're just like him, blah, blah, blah. I'm just a mother that's hurt. I voted for Trump for that reason. I voted for Trump because the Democrat DA lied to me, gave him 2 years probation, didn't do a real investigation. And I hope that this video runs into Trump. Because you know what? Just how he could pardon people, I hope he's able to reopen a case and really have this fucking Hays County do their investigations right. When I asked for a second, what's that thing called? Interrogation, or when they ask questions to the victim, because obviously the child is shut down at some point, but at some point she wants to talk again and tell her story events. Fucking Kyle, Texas, Hays County did a whack-ass investigation. And that family knows the truth because they cover it up. They cover that shit up. So you want to judge me for voting for Trump? Judge me. But I voted for him because I'm so angry at these fucking Democrats that don't do shit for pedophiles. Y'all care more about La Raza than the children. Let's get fucking real.